is so dangerous because when other people can see your value and you don't.
Hey y'all, definitely go and watch her full video. It's a great video. She has really good content, and she really helps people who seemingly, who have done nothing to people and yet always get targeted, always getting bullied or ostracized, or somebody is always being snakish around them, right? She has really good content to help people understand what's happening to them, right? And so I want to get on here and I want to provide a perspective of, okay, so after you understand what's happening to you, what now? I want to just give a little bit of a perspective of what to do after you figure out all of these things. I find that when I scroll through social media and I view content where people are giving you advice into showing you what is happening to you, what's going on in those types of situations, they only leave it at that, and their solution is to just remain hyper vigilant, right? And I'm not saying that she's doing that at all. I'm saying that other creators I've noticed that want to help people understand what's happening to them tend to give you the advice to remain hyper vigilant, and I think that that can be very dangerous, and I think that it's a trick of the enemy, and I think that it's not what God wants for you at all. Okay, so when you go through experiences in your life, these are character building experiences. These are things that are meant to push you towards God's purpose for your life. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in being hyper vigilant and paranoid of everyone around you and what their intentions are. Especially because let's refer back to her video or her content type. What I like about it is that it's relatable for introverts, shy introverts. It's very relatable. Like some of the things she will say, like she'll say, oh, like in a work dynamic, you can be really you can be like really nice and sweet to everybody, but then people will be so strange to you and they will ostracize you and they will mistreat you for no reason, but at first they're really nice, right? And so I like that she does that because that is relatable to me, and I think it's relatable to a lot of shy introverts where you don't realize, why people are treating you how they are, right? And there's a lot that goes into that. But what I want to focus on is once you realize that people are mistreating you and doing all of that, and a lot of it has to do with your temperament type, right? Once you realize that people are doing that, I want you to start, okay, so people are treating me like this. People are thinking they can say slick things to me and get away with it. They think that they can mistreat me and bully me. Maybe in your family you were treated like this. Maybe you realize when you had friends and friendships, you were befriended by bullies, right? Maybe your family was bullies, and then the men you date are narcissists, right? I feel like a lot of shy, introverted people have that issue, because when you are shy, you are not confident, right? And remember, she said in the video, they can see your worth, but you can't because you're not confident, right? It's nothing wrong with being an introvert. Definitely make the effort to be more social and to be friends with people, but you are introverted. You get your energy from having more alone time. That's how you are. You like that time to process and think. That's how you are. But the shy part is a lack of confidence. It's associated with shame, and that's not okay. And so what I want to hone in on is once you realize the injustices that you've experienced in life, do not get hyper vigilant and suspect everybody of trying to mistreat you or trying to harm you, or decide I'm done with people altogether because nobody's gonna fool me again. And I have definitely been through that phase, Definitely, like big time. And so it's just important to, yes, peep game, but let's still be kind to these people. Let's still show these people respect. Let's learn how to use our words appropriately in these situations and dynamics that doesn't cause any animosity or drama, but that also asserts our position and our stance in whatever it is, whatever situation it is that we need to defend ourselves, right? And let's believe that either we can still have a connection with our families or particular family members, or that God will send people for us, right? Let's believe that we can have friends. We just have to be particular about who our deep close friends are, and that we can get married and find a husband, but we need to let God send us our husband. And we need to be particular and have a standard that we have written out about what type of man we want God to send us, right? And these are things that you can only figure out and you can only know through self-work. You have to get to know who you were in your past, what caused you to be like that, and then you have to have a determination to be better. And honestly, that stuff only comes with a relationship with God, because by yourself you're only going to get so far. And once you know who you are through God, through a relationship with Jesus Christ, you will really sit back and be like, no wonder they were trying to snuff me out. No wonder. Because then once you figure out who you are, you're going to be strong enough to find out what God's purpose for your life is, and you're going to actually think you can do it. And all your experiences with these types of people, God uses to build your character. Meanwhile, Satan is hoping that you never see your purpose, that it discourages you and it makes you scared, and you put yourself in a little box and you never come out. And you never use your testimony and your life experiences to help other women, to help other people, and to help other people not only come to Christ but live in God's purpose for their life. And so you don't want to get stuck in protect myself mode. You want to flourish beyond that.